With truck engines, it used to be that capacity was king. As the Americans used to say, the only substitute for cubic inches is cubic feet. But these days it seems we're going the other way. In our never-ending search for fuel economy and light weight, our engines seem to be getting smaller and more technologically advanced. Which brings us to this, Scania's new P280 7 litre. It's the smallest engine that Scania has made for decades, and we've got one for a couple of days in and around Melbourne just to put it through its paces. The P280 7 litre is well suited to urban and country delivery duties. Scania's got the gearing right, with the 12-speed Opticruise and the diff ratio, putting the vehicle at about 1600 revs at 100 kilometres per hour. But it's also great in the city. The lower gears make it fairly quick off the mark. It's no slug. Talking to the Scania engineers, it's apparent that this vehicle will last a long time. The 14-speed Opticruise is the same gearbox as in the big prime movers. It's also got the same brakes and the same diffs. So if you keep the maintenance up to it, it's certainly going to last you a hell of a long time. The steering in the P280 is precise and there's no slop in it. It's a really easy truck to put exactly where you want it on the road. The suspension is airbags front and rear, and Scania's really got the calibration right so it doesn't wallow, and it's a really pleasant truck to drive. They're pinning their hopes on economy and efficiency. And if our 2 days behind the wheel of this truck's anything to go by, they're going to get some runs on the board. Our economy figure for the 2 days and probably 300 or 400 kilometres that we did in this truck was 24.9 litres per 100, which equates to 4 kilometres per litre. And when you consider that we're at about 19 tonnes, that's a very, very good figure. So we reckon that Scania is going to kick a few goals with this 7 litre P280.